Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Pool of Radiance Remastered. I continue our Iron Man run with dwarves, halflings, gnomes. Alright. So I did quite a bit of the graveyard. We did not do all of it. I don't think we did the vampire yet. Right. That one's actually super dangerous. Hey, Duncan and Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Annie scam. That was a scam. Goonies 2, Annie. Doing well here, Bo. Doing well. Yeah, that's one game I'll never play again. All right, let's see here. I want to try the vampire. It's so dangerous. I have a few dispels. All right, let's get rid of neutralized poison. That's not going to do me any good. Let's see here. Old animal's not going to do us any good. Summon insects won't do us any good either. Let's see. It's underground, so call lightning won't work. It doesn't cast anything fire. None of these spells are going to work. So they're all useless against the vampire. I'll just get a couple of these. Glad you're doing well, Bo. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says Annie is going to show up in the Pool of Radiance vault. I'm certain of. Yeah, you never know. She was all locked up, wasn't she? That was really weird. Duncan says, what's the use of neutralize and slow poison when it just kills you? Okay, so you have to use them before too much time goes by. So if you don't have them memorized and a character gets poisoned, it's not going to help. Slow poison, what it does is it does bring them back to life if you cast it after they're poisoned. And then they'll take damage each like round, or I don't know how quickly it is, every 1 to 5 minutes. They'll take 1 point of damage. They will never die. They will get down to 1 hit point, and they'll stay at 1 hit point to where you can get back to a temple or get neutralized poison. Neutralized poison just straight brings them back so that they're not slow poisoned. But again, so much time has to go by in order before it'll work. If I said that backwards. If too much time goes by before you cast it, it's too late and they'll be dead. And it won't work anymore. Let's go to graveyard. All right, last time we got the wizard killed. Don't think we have to fight all those whites again. I really don't know for sure. I got all these breakpoints set. I keep going through them. Oh, because you're not really dead. It's a temporary poison. It's a temporary death with neutralized poison. You cast it on them, it'll bring them back to life. So you don't lose constitution. When you do neutralize poison, if someone was poisoned, they do not lose constitution. That brings them back to life. Whereas if you cast Raise Dead or Resurrection, you lose constitution. Hey, Satstam, welcome. How are you doing? You've tested, it never works. Are you talking the vanilla version or the mod? Because it for sure 100% works in my remaster. I've done it multiple times on stream. I even rested 6 hours and it still worked. Yeah, it works for sure in the remaster. I don't know if it was the earlier games that didn't work, but it it definitely works in my engine. Okay, this we're going to read the scroll. And yes, we're going to sanctify. Okay. So he still will be able to hit us with a dagger, but we won't get level drained. And of course, he can charm us, which is a big problem. But we want to do protection from evil to prevent him from trying to level drain. I think I'm going to leave Jimmy as not protected because he can do a reduce to get his armor class really low. And we'll do negative plane protection on him. Reduction. 3 turns. So now he's like this tall. The vampire is equipped with a dagger of level draining. That would be funny. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. So maybe you got something else going on there, Duncan. If you do get killed, like if you get killed from damage and your hit points are too low, or you're bleeding and you're poisoned, then you can die beyond the death of just the poison. But if you're killed by poison, then slow poison and neutralized poison will definitely work. As long as too much time hasn't gone by before you cast it. If you do a fix command right afterwards, you're probably screwed because too much time would have gone by. But yeah, if you die from damage or you're bleeding and you get poisoned or something weird like that, like if someone hits you, they do a bunch of damage and then you get poisoned, I could see where you'd be dead and it wouldn't work. Oh, yes, his charm didn't work. Jimmy says, yeah, reduce me to the closest bus out of town, please. Yeah, I purposely do not have fixed do raise dead because that'll lower your constitution. So I purposely don't. It's up to a player to have to decide to do that. I think it's really dangerous for fixed to do an auto raise dead because you may not have wanted to do that. Okay, shell shock. Let's see here. What do we want to have you do? Guess we'll have you. Can't reach the vampire. Okay. Duncan. Turn undead's definitely not going to work on a vampire. Hit him. He's got 34 hit points. He's got a short sword. Okay, let's summon some animals back there. Let's try to get rid of these wolves so we can get back there. Okay, we're going to put the vampire in the darkness. That's going to help. Tim, you can do a sonic blast, actually. Vampires are not immune to that. He's feeble-minded. That would mean our saving throws would do great against him. Wow, he gazed again and we resisted it. We are getting really lucky on that. He did step out of the darkness. Let's try it again. Now, in theory, this Sonic Blast... Oh, I may not have the points. I bet I don't. Darn it. That would probably kill him because his his intelligence and wisdom super low right now. Let's try to blind him. Perfect. Yeah, he's done. He can't gaze anymore. Okay, you can't really hurt him. Hey, Glenolo and Toothless, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says, I had a question about the vault. Does it cross-save like Secret Silver Blades has, or does each have their own? Each save has its own. So no, you can't like start one game, put a bunch of stuff in a vault, start a completely different game that didn't start from that same vault that had the items in it. But if you're asking, you save game A with items in a vault, then you save game B and reload both games, both will have the vault because it started with one that had the vault. But you can't like cheat and have one party put a bunch into a vault and then create a brand new party with a brand new set of games and load from there. Duncan says, I hope you fixed that. I had a character with over 100 hit points get poisoned, and the battle text says, and is killed. I cast neutralized poison right after combat, and he stayed dead. I'll have to check on that, Duncan, because you do have a constitution check on being brought back, but I'm not sure if that happens on neutralized poison. I'll have to look at the code. That could be a possibility if you failed your system shock or constitution, something like that. That could have been why he really died. You're doing finer than Frog's hair, Glenoa? That's good. Actually, we could use the Wand of Magic Missiles here. Sling +2 will work. Yes. Dead vampire. Noel says, okay, that's what I figured. Found some field plate and got a lance +1 on a save without a cavalier. Yeah. I mean, you could create a cavalier, depending on what level you are. If you really wanted to do that. Or you could class change if it's a human. But I mean, anybody can use the lance, by the way, and anybody can use field plate. When I say anybody, I mean fighter types. Okay, is any of that magical? No. Duncan's ready for a level up. You find the vampire's treasure trove. Do you take it? Heck yeah. And a bunch of breakpoints here. Let me get rid of them. $4,200 experience in items. We got a bunch of scrolls, a shield, 3 potions, and a wand. Some other stuff we'll go sell. You might play some Dwarf Fortress as Tam? Cool. And did I welcome you in? I thought I did. I did mentally, but I don't know if I said it. Oh, your average level's around 10. Okay. Yeah. It's a little late to be bringing in a Cavalier. Hey, Slater, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Twilight. Yeah. There's a vampire here. He's weak, though. He's weak because we sanctified his coffin, I guess. Short sword and mace. It's a magic mace. I'll take it. Okay, vampire's dead. Second time. This should be cleared. I didn't do the mummies. The mummies are going to be too dangerous. Try to Iron Man that. Slater says, I'm surprised the TSR, whoever has the IP, never did that. Like the movie tie-in special edition of AD&D. Yeah. Hey, Shell Shock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Your character's due a level up. Okay, let's take the boat. Go ID this stuff. Mana magic missiles. 3 potion of healing. Shield +1. I'm going to sell that. That's 277 experience. I might sell the healing potions too. No, they're only 80 experience. The wand's 2600. Sell. I want the experience. Cleric scrolls, I'll investigate, see what's on them. Blade mail +2, 1100. Let's see, I only have, I think the fighter and the cleric's the only one. Yeah, so we'll give that to the cleric. Duncan. Blade mail is so much better anti-penetration than bandit mail. Against most weapons. Longsword +2. Let's check out who can use that. He can. Okay, that's going on Shell Shock. Oh, he can't. It has an alignment problem. Probably have to be lawful good. So I'm going to sell that. Okay, what else we got? Shield +1. 277 experience. Sell. Ring of Fire Resistance. I'm keeping that. It's really good, even though it's worth a good amount of experience. Mace +1, 222, get rid of it. Okay. We do have enough for a fine composite longbow, but I think I already have one for the characters that can use it. I don't think an acrobat can use one. Let me go look. Nope. We have one on the assassin. So yeah, we don't have anyone else that can use one. So we'll go deposit some of this in the vault. Okay. We'll share. Actually, you take 200. You take 200 and then share. Okay, now we're ready for our level ups. I think Duncan may be ready for another. Yeah, level 4 cleric spell. Okay. Level 7 cleric. Level 7 assassin. 2 more levels and he'll start getting venom, blade venom. Alright. This Thaco now, 15. That's still pretty bad. Duncan's is 12. That's pretty darn good for a cleric. Druid's is 11. That's fantastic. It's because he's got... Why does he have 1800 strength? That's a bug. It must have been when I did... Does he have expansion? No, he doesn't have expansion. Let's make sure the Cloak of Displacement doesn't have something to do with it. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know when this happened. He has Resist Fire and Cloak of Displacement. Doesn't have the ability to enlarge. Somehow he has 1800 strength. I don't know how. Okay, we get 2 level 4 spells. Hey, Bow Ladder, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, so Graveyard's cleared. Where are we going to go next? Somewhere on the overland. Let's get a Sticks to Snakes. I'm going to do Spell Immunity. Just to see what the clerics had cast on him. That was Color Spray. That's the only spell, negative spell he's had cast on himself. Okay. So that's not that helpful. Serious, Cure Serious, Protection from Evil, 10 foot. Cloak of Fear. Probably go do... the Buccaneer quest, maybe? Let's get a Cure Serious. Colorado Strength Scam. Yeah. Oh, the gnome illusionist has hit his penalty, so it takes him a lot longer to level up now. That's why he's only got 54,000 stuck. 61.59. Okay. You know what? Let's get Phantom Armor going here. Got a bunch of people that could use it. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Back in the pool of Radiance, that's right. Okay. $69 hit points, yeah. Chads. Let's go to the west. I don't think that's what I wanted. Oh, it is what I wanted. Okay. Parlay with the quicklings. Be nice. Convince them combat's not necessary. Okay. Buccaneer base. Okay, how do we want to do this? Oh. Let's try to sneak in. You cannot get by the guards in the slave pen. What do? Leave, attack the guards. Leave. You're just outside the pen for holding slaves. The people here are worn and beaten, destined to a life of slavery. Around the pen, there are many guards and sleazy merchants looking at slaves. You see a boy that has a heart-shaped birthmark on his left shoulder. As you stare at the boy, a sleazy fat merchant approaches you and says, "That young boy will bring a good price at Zentil Keep. I think I shall buy him." What do? Punch the merchant, agree, say nothing, rescue the boy. Punch the merchant. Punch him in the nose and he falls to the ground. Badly bleeding. Okay, allow him to flee, yes. Gleaming chainmail steps out. He says, "That was amusing, but do not cause any more trouble." The man leaves, and before you is the sleazy merchant. He begs forgiveness, then whimpers away. Oh, wait. Leave. I think we can let out farm animals. Yeah. Release the animals. Mass confusion. What will you do? Get the boy. Take the boy and leave. Mr. Spock, 3-stream watch streak. Run for the front gate. The enemy is overwhelmed. Allow him to flee. No. I want to do this fight. Let's see what we have on our scrolls. Protection from evil, cause light wounds. Restoration, protection from good. Protection from evil, 10-foot radius, resist cold. Silence, cause critical wounds. Curse, bestow curse. Restoration. Prayer and restoration. Harm, neutralize poison. Okay. All right. Just attack, I think. I did not mean to throw that hammer. Mr. Spock says, "I did not know slavery existed in Forgotten Realms." Feels like slavery's in every fantasy game, isn't it? Let's do a little hypnotism. Only 2? Shell shock. What do we want you to do? Alright, let's switch you to your bow. These can be swept by fighters. Destroy this plate armor. Wow, 13 damage. It's because he's got that fake 1800 strength. Yeah, I threw his hammer. I need to pick that up after this battle. $15 damage backstab. Okay. There we go. Nothing else we want. Don't think so. Experience was too low for any of that to be magical. I actually don't want to leave here. I want to fight the captain. Here we go. Attack. You throw caution to the wind. All right. Let's get a military pick. Question, do I go after the captain or do I kill the fighters first? I think I'm going to go after the fighters. So I could do sticks to snakes on him and keep him busy a long time. Let's try hypnotize. Nice, we got 3 to surrender. Shell shock, let's have you come up here. Trying to be a tank. Summon insects, let's do that. Keep them busy with that as well. Sticks to snakes. Phantom armor destroyed. Jimmy lost his spell. Okay. Here we go. Captain's fighting with snakes. That'll keep him busy. Jimmy loses a spell again. Yeah, exactly. That's his thing. Only one hypnotized. Hypnosis scam. Just attack, like, yeah. All right, Jimmy, you gonna be able to do this time? All right, cool. Keep this guy busy with fighting insects. We got insects and snakes. Missed with 2 arrows. Dang. Let's put some of these guys in the darkness. Shell Shock's Phantom Armor destroyed. Ah, oh, Shell Shock caught on fire. Threw a flask of oil at him. If he's gonna have any items damaged. Let me make sure I have item damage turned on. Yep, I do. Alright, summon insects. Who do we want to do this on? Let's do that guy. Some money's destroyed. I'm okay with that. Just losing a little money. No biggie. him. Let's have you come up here and help. Should they go 16? Okay. Let's try to blind the captain. Unaffected. Because that sticks to snakes will wear off, unless it poisons him. I'm hoping he fails poison resistance, but it's really hard for those snakes to hit him. He's got -3 armor class. Mr. Spock is a banker somewhere. Money, no! Let's try to charm. Let's charm this guy. Good. Now he can throw his flask of oil at others. Oh, he's sweeping. Sweeping the Buccaneers. Thanks, buddy. That's a big help. It's got insect swarm. Their charm. Nope, Jimmy lost his spell. Yeah, we need to blind that captain. Got another chance here. Second, guys, I gotta let my dog out real quick. Be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. Check the chat. Mr. Spock asked a question. Are you still here, Mr. Spock? I don't want to answer it if you're not back yet. Thanks, Bow Ladder. Try another charm. Try to blind him again. Ah, didn't blind him. Bo says Mr. Spock is always watching. It's the overseer. Okay, it's going to be hard to take this guy down. Let me see what I have on scrolls. Ooh, I do have a harm. I think I'm going to use that. 109 damage. Jimmy lost his spell. Just have to hit him one time and he dies. Easier said than done. There we go. Alright, captain's down. Thanks to harm. Yeah, if you come back, Mr. Spock, let me know. Okay, let's try to assassinate this. Oh, he was guarding. Never mind. He saw me. Alright, let's get you a mirror image. Hey, Retro Homebrew, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're doing well. Glad to hear it. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Backstab, 21 damage. Nice. Lean. Backstab. That guy's having a bad day getting stung by insects in darkness. So I'm going to answer since Mr. Spock's still not here. So if you notice when I try to target with the bow here, a lot of these just say center. There's no target, but occasionally you have one that does target. So darkness makes it where if there's a small chance you can actually detect something's on that square, otherwise you can't target it at all. And if you can try to target it, it's -4 to hit. You basically think of it as you're blind trying to hit them. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is if you just do an attack move to something in darkness in a melee range or with a ranged weapon, but just automatically trying to hit that, it's like you're blind, -4 to hit. If they're in the darkness, if somebody's inside the darkness, they can never target anything outside the darkness. So they're basically blind. The other thing it does is based on the intelligence of the NPC in there or the computer controlled enemy. Some of them get kind of scared being in the darkness and they either wander around, can't figure out how to get out, or they just kind of freeze and don't do anything. So that's basically what it does. It can cause morale failures if they are scared for a while and don't really do much. So it's kind of a quasi blindness / turn loss / hit chance modifier. It's like that guy was running around trying to figure out where to go, and he wasted his turn. That guy stepped out. He figured out that he could step out, and then he was good. So it can cause some interesting effects. And if you're in the darkness trying to hit, you got a double whammy. Because if you try to hit someone in darkness and you're in darkness, it can be a double hit loss. See, I can't target him. Can't target any of them because I'm in the darkness. If I step out here, it changes each round which one you can see. And basically the concept behind it is, according to the rules, it says anytime someone's like in a cloud or darkness or invisible, you still can potentially detect a sound. Like if they made a sound in that area, you could just then send an attack toward that area. They get saving throw bonus too, by the way, being in here, because there's a chance the spell wouldn't miss, or the spell would miss. That's the concept behind saving throws. And each round it varies because you don't know which one, would have made a sound on that square or whatever. And you can move through safely without them being able to target you, like attack of opportunity, because they can't see you. Just have this one left. Oh, Buccaneer, you got away. 921 experience, 1800 in items. Okay, let's detect magic here. Shield and plate mail. Military pick. Scale. Ooh, magic studded leather. That's good for the assassin. Armor class 4. 3 + 1. Okay. Magic mace, more scale mail. What else we got? Is there any field plate? There's ring mail. Okay, I don't see any field plate. The rest surrender and flee. Okay, perfect. We did it. Fourth level party, or fourth level fighter leaves the party. Westgate. Let's get our reward here. Should be do 2 rewards. This is the graveyard reward. Holy moly. 7,300. 44,000 gold. Oh yeah, I can't pick that up. We couldn't pick up all of it. Ooh. Oh, we got a Wand of Fear. Nice. I think just the Illusionist is the only one that can use that, yeah. We need to get rid of some money. Magic User Scroll, 2 scrolls, Cleric Scroll. And then just pick it all up. $24,000 gold for ending the, or I mean experience for ending the cemetery. 150,000 gold pieces. So overloaded. Yeah, you can't pick up any of that. Okay, this could be worth a little experience. Let's see, drop gold. That's ridiculous. But I do plan on eventually making it where you can build strongholds and stuff, which is why I added the vault. So that's where gold will be useful. It'll come in future versions sometime. Yes, let's see. You know what? Let's go to the jewelry store to do all this. Okay. Scale map +1. Sell. Wow. Military pick +3. He can use it. Fighter's got a new weapon. Take of 10 with that. Plate mail +3. That's an upgrade. Shield +2. Nice. This we're gonna sell. Glaive +2, sell. Longsword +1, sell. Morning Star +1, sell. Let's look at the military pick's chance to penetrate. Ooh, it actually isn't very good against unarmored leather or studded leather. It's really good against plate mail, field plate, and full plate, though. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. Ring mail +1, sell. Scale mail +1, sell. Mace +1, sell. Okay. Wand of Fear, 685. No, we're keeping that. Magic User Scroll. I'll go ahead and sell it. Druid Scroll, Illusionist Scroll. It's got Color Spray, Chaos, and Tempest Fugit. Nice. Those are level 5 spells. Druid, give to Jimmy. Cleric Scroll, give to Duncan. Snake Charm and Cure Blindness. Sell that. Jimmy's Druid Scroll has Entangle his Finger of Death. That's a level 7 Druid spell. Wow, that's got to be worth some money. 1200, 219 experience. I'm actually going to keep that. If we get in a bind, we could use that. Okay, share. Go put this in the vault. Okay. Got quite a few level ups, Stu. So, Druid, we have level 8 Druid. And then Illusionist. Level 7. Still only 3rd level spells. Let me get invisibility here. Invisibility 10-foot radius. Okay. Oh wait, Jimmy's due level up. Oh, does he do 2? He's due 2 levels. Nice. Level 9 Druid. He'll probably get a higher level spell, I would assume. So now we got Fighter. Oh, he'll get an attack every other round now. Nice. And then Acrobat, level 8. They go still 16. Does have a weapon proficiency with a broadsword. Chad's they goes 9. Okay, let's go see what spells we can memorize now. Duncan says Tyrant Thraxus offers Jimmy snacks. Jimmy turns on the party. Jimmy takes and hides his share. Indeed. Let's get a paralyzation. Oh yeah, 5th level spell. Oh, animal growth. Wall of Fire. Those spells are so good. Animal Summoning 2. Animal Reduce. Anti-plant. Insect Plague will be interesting. Once I make Strongholds an option, you have to, I was reading up on the rules on it, like the fighters have to clear the wilderness area of like 50 square miles or so. and they have to kill like all kinds of different layers and have giant battles. And so when I implement that, there's going to be these gigantic outdoor fights, and spells like Insect Plague will be really good for that because it takes like 10 rounds before you can cast it. But there'll be these giant battles. Let's see here. I think I'm going to do. What are we going to be doing next? I'm going to do animal growth. And let's get an animal summoning. Neutralize poison. Detect magic. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all these protections from evil. We're probably not going to be facing any more undead anytime soon. We'll get a bless, cure lights, and another fourth. Let's get another sticks to snakes. Cast remember, cast remember, cast remember. The next level up for that illusionist will be really good. I think they'll get a 4th level illusionist spells, and that's when they start getting pretty darn cool. So let's see what the quests are. I think we still got the pyramid, lizard man, maybe kobold. So there's the kobold. Here's the pyramid. Here's the lizard man. Okay. Which one do we want to do? Let's do the pyramid. Ah, did not want boat. Okay, this is the maze, I believe. Okay. Save it. Let's see. Lizard man. Yeah, we'll allow them to flee. They don't have anything good. Do the displacer beast fight. Tim. I want to save my Sonic Blast. Let me think for a minute. I don't know. I don't think I can rest 2 hours. So yeah, let's save it. We shouldn't have hit that on the first try. Does it say displaced? I added that, but I don't think they have it. Let me make a note. Let's see. Your first attack should always miss, but they're not being displaced for some reason. I gotta fix that. Okay, this is the way out, but we don't want to do this yet. Parlay, nice. I have a secret. I've chiseled almost all the way through. Yep, we'll try. You break through. Okay. Now we can just wait, do these fights. Seventh level thief paralyzed. Wand, wand, wand. Dwarven fighters. Double backstab. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. I threw his +2 spear. I thought it said +2 sling. I was on the wrong character. We'll pick it up. See, that's Jimmy. Okay. All this is magical. Scale mail, Becte Corbins, ring mail, Bilgus arm, scale mail, Fashard fork. Nice. Destroyed his plate mail. One damage absorbed. This guy has field plate. Let's see if we can do a blast on him. Enraged. Here we go. Assassinate. Didn't work. Okay. Oh, this guy's enraged. Okay, good. That means we'll be able to kill him. He does not have field plate. Backstab. Okay, cool. So the field plate we're gonna put on. Oh, he can't wear it. That's right. Guess we'll put on the fighter. Magic Bardish. Hey, Modi, welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Your health's still poor. Sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that. We're all rooting for you, Moody. Oh, Shell Shock just got charmed. He just tried to do a Sonic Blast on my own party. No. Okay, we need to try to dispel that. Spell magic. And we'll do Charm Person last. Let's try to dispel it first. Didn't work. So let's try to charm him back. Unaffected, oh no. Oh, he's trying to Sonic Blast us again. What do I want to do here? Darkness. Alright, let's hope this one last dispel works. It didn't work. Oh man. Let me see if I have any scrolls. I thought I had a dispel magic on a scroll. Let's try it. No, he keeps trying to Sonic Blast us. And I'm not sure what to do here. Let's try to blind him. Unaffected. He's got such good saving throws. I can't see them in the darkness. Stronger. He just did expansion on himself. Try to blind him again. There we go. Okay. He's not that much of a threat now that I've blinded him. Man, it's amazing how much charm can screw things up. I have to try to cure him somehow. What can I do? Yeah, I don't have anything except for if I have another dispel on a scroll. Let me check. Heal does not work. Oh, that was weird. What was that? Hit a bug there. Okay. Check that one offline. All those scrolls. Let me see what's going on here. See what breakpoint I'm hitting here. It's like it thinks I used up some spells on those scrolls. I think it's messed up. Yeah, it's messed up for all of them. Okay, let me see if I can fix this real quick. 2763. All right. Oh, I see what's happening. This. Okay. Just cold. Heal, restoration. Cause blindness. I don't think I'm going to have another dispel. Critical. Cause light wounds. Dang it. I'm going to have to kill him, I think. I can't think of another way to stop him. Mr. Spock says, charm is awesome unless it's used against you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know how I can do this. Stow curse. I could get him to run, but if he's charmed, he may disappear from my party permanently. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I do not know how to deal with this without killing him. Okay, well, let's just do straight damage to him and hope we don't do too much. 42 hit points. We just have to be careful about it. Ooh, I did a backstab. Don't want to do that. Okay, he's got 10 hit points. 9. Sling won't kill him. There we go. Done bandage. Okay. Yeah, he's gray blinded. Okay, guys. It's a good place to save it for tonight. We'll deal with that fiasco next stream. Yeah, charm on a psionic is rough because they can start doing all kinds of psionic attacks on your party, which is what he was doing. We had enough defense points, thank goodness, to block what he was doing, because that could have been really bad. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.